Carnegie's foundation of Transmeducation. Andrew Carnegie, seeming founding father of education and railway transportation, keeper of the knowledge and starter of the medical vocation. Your steel built the tracks that criss and cross this great and mighty nation. You also built the libraries that dot the little towns across this nation. The medical train of thought you built, it left your Flexner report station. You railroaded this train down your tracks of allopathic ideation. These tracks lead to all your libraries of holistic thought cessation. Now we're all stranded in your steely ghost town of phony healthcare and genocidal mutilation. If this all seems crazy conspiratorial speculation, let the pursuit of real truth be your guiding motivation. The Flexner Report, an excerpt from the following link. Excerpted from cancertutor.com/Flexner-report/. Abraham Flexner was not a doctor, but a schoolteacher and educational theorist from Louisville, Kentucky. In 1910, he published The Medical Education in the United States and Canada, known as the Flexner Report, which elevated the importance of German educational methods in the teaching of medicine. There is a connection between the robber barons and medicine. John Rockefeller, Andrew Carnegie, and others saw this as a progression of peddling pharmaceuticals, which began as byproducts of oil refinement. There were no real effective governmental agencies in place monitoring the state of affairs within the medical community, so what Flexner did at the behest of the robber barons, he did so in favor of profits rather than the long-term care of patients. He effectively created a culture that enabled the monetization of medicine. Drugs are created to treat symptoms and only rarely treat the actual cause. Plus, drugs create their own symptoms, sometimes requiring additional drugs to offset their ill effects. We live in a quick-fix culture where we crave immediate gratification. For the most part, medicine has become tone-deaf to the oath it claims to uphold, the Hippocratic Oath. We believe Flexner paved the way for this overthrow of whole-body health by making scientific research and training alone the only desirable and credible approach to human wellness. If you've ever wondered how modern-day medicine got to where it is today, you should begin by learning about Abraham Flexner. He's probably one of the most influential men no one has ever heard of. In 1910, he published the book-length report, Medical Education in the United States and Canada, which is now known as the Flexner Report, and the rest, as they say, is history. Allopathy, noun, the treatment of disease by conventional means, that is, with drugs having opposite effects to the symptoms, often contrasted with homeopathy. John 4:23-24 says, "But an hour is coming, and now is, when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For such people the Father seeks to be his worshippers. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth."